So basically I do this thing called skin cycling. It's where you exfoliate for like a day, and then the next 2 days you just use like a gentle cleanser. Dude, fuck. So I had some friends over to pregame Millennium this past weekend, and I still haven't cleaned up my kitchen. It's such a mess, bro. Peaky Blinders type shit, you feel me? So like I said, I use this concept called skin cycling, but the way I do it's a little different. I do about like 2 days of exfoliating and then 2 days of just like using gentle cleansers and stuff like that. So in total it's like a 4-day cycle, and then after that it just like repeats over and over again. So usually on the first day of the routine in the morning, I just use the Cerave gentle cleanser, and then after that I do use like the Neutrogena face wash as well. And afterwards I use like the Hydro Boost. I used to use the Neutrogena, like the on-brand Hydro Boost, but I did find like the Walmart version, and it's pretty much the same ingredients, and I just save a few bucks there, so. And then at night I use the same thing, so Cerave and then Neutrogena, and then and then after the shower I use like these peel pad things, which is basically like chemical exfoliant for your face, and then I do Hydro Boost and then like my nightly moisturizer. So yeah.
To leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking.
So on the second day I do the same thing in the morning, Cerave, Neutrogena, Hydro Boost, and then sunscreen. But at night I do things a little differently. I do use this like one serum that my dermatologist like recommended me. I put that on, and then the Hydro Boost, and then my nightly moisturizer. So the third and fourth day are literally the same. In the morning I use Cerave, Hydro Boost, and then sunscreen. And then at night I use Cerave, Hydro Boost, and then the nightly moisturizer. So that's pretty much it for my skincare routine. It's pretty simple. At least I think it's simple. I will say like some of the products I use is a little bit on the pricier side, but I think it's worth it. I don't know if my skincare routine is gonna help like everybody out there, but it's something that I found that worked for me. And I think that's the most important thing, right? Like try to find something that like works for you, and hopefully this is like not bad, not bad. Alright, so now it's time to get ready for the day. So also, I didn't want to mention that I am dropping merch. It's been a long time coming. It's gonna be Pochita. Oh, isn't it so cute? And then on the sleeve it does have a piece of toast so you can feed Pochita type shit, you feel me? One thing that's gonna be a little different is just gonna have my signature at the back bottom seam thing here. I don't know what this part is called on the hoodie, but it's gonna be like my signature there. It's gonna drop July 8th, this upcoming Saturday, and we're gonna do like a pre-order thing because I don't really know how many people are gonna order, and I didn't want to put like that much upfront investment into it. And the first 50 orders are gonna come with this Pochita keychain, and because it's a pre-order it might take a little longer for it to deliver, so please be a little patient with me here.
I go through your iPad looking for something that I used to have. Guess I finally lost my mind. Always said I could take my number back, go back to the place we met.
Usually after every shower I use like a new towel to wipe my face. I'm like really paranoid when it comes to like things that touch my face, so I got hella towels so I can use every time I step out of the shower for my face. My acne journey has been like really weird because I remember I broke out a lot in like 7th or 8th grade, and then when I went to high school, I would still say I was breaking out up until junior year because I don't know, maybe like I was using too much product. So one day I decided like every morning I just put like warm water on my face, and then junior year my acne cleared up hella, like there was no acne. And I think senior year I used to touch my face a lot. I think that's why I'm so like paranoid about like things that touch my face, because it's like my senior year when I did touch my face, like it got really bad. My whole time in college I had a lot of acne, so that's why I started use like separate face towels, just one time use, and then wash it at the end of the week. I used to like change my pillowcase like every day. I used to use like t-shirts for my pillowcases because I didn't have that many. Now I don't change my pillowcase out like every day. I usually try to change it out every week. I did use Curology in college. It did help. I would say it helped a little bit, but it didn't like really get rid of like my active acne. I was like, okay, like this pimple just healed, but then there's like another pimple that comes up. It's like, oh bro, that's so annoying. It wasn't until like my senior year of college where like the dermatologist at Curology was like, oh, maybe you should not use the Neutrogena one, right? And I just used the Cerave one, and it cleared up my acne a lot. But then I noticed that there's like a lot of like, I think they're called like closed comedones. Basically it's like pimples, but like it's like whiteheads, but like the skin is covering it, I think. Usually like I like to like squeeze out whiteheads or like squeeze out blackheads and stuff like that, but that I couldn't really get rid of. So then I went to an in-person dermatologist and they basically got rid of that for me. I think around that time was when I heard about skin cycling on TikTok. Then I was was like, okay, bet, like I'm gonna use the Cerave and then the Neutrogena on one day and then the Cerave for the next 2 days, right? And after I did that, like all my active acne started to go away. But then the next problem was like I still had like acne marks and scars, right? So how do I get rid of that? So I went to the dermatologist again and they gave me like Eraslo. It's like a cream to like try and like, I guess like shed your skin or something like that. I don't know. So it did shed a little bit. It helped a little bit. There was like still a lot of marks. And I was like looking online, there was like laser removal and shit like that. But there was microneedling. So I was like, okay, let me try microneedling. So I went to go get microneedling. There's a total of 6 treatments. Basically, that helped me like clear up my skin a lot. Like the marks were going away. But you don't really see results until maybe like the 4th, 5th, or 6th like treatment. I think it's worth it. I mean, you can still see like some of the marks, but it's like it's cleared out like a lot compared to like what I had in the beginning, compared to like what I had before I started the microneedling. I think it's worth it. I don't know. But hey, yo, this is not like financial advice. Like it's not like skincare advice. It's just like what I've been through, you feel me? It's like a trust me bro source, but I'm sure there is like science to back it up. I'm just not like that scientific with it.